This is First Contact, Stories of the Call Center.
So, in your series of videos on numeracle.com, you come off as this very refreshing, no BS, just business leader in the call center space. So it seems like you're telling the truth. You're a truth teller, right? And so how does it feel being that truth teller, that storyteller, that front end, truth to power kind of voice when you're talking with a conjunction of, people that may not be that way, or you're kind of working with different people that, are much more just go with the flow and don't really speak to it. So how does it feel now being in that position of telling the truth? Do you find yourself getting any friction? Do you feel empowering? What does it feel like to be in that role now for a while?
So the truth is something that my father taught me, and he said, the truth stands alone. And I learned that in high school. And it had to do with, I was dealing with, people saying certain things about me. And I would say, why are they saying these things? It's not the truth. My dad said, Rebekah, truth stands alone. It doesn't need anything else to support it. And so I started walking in that truth stands alone. And it is applied to my roles and my jobs and through my career. And it brought it into Numeracle. People want truth. And unfortunately, we live in a space where the truth gets cluttered because there is greed, there is pride, there is power, there is money, and you have all these things that kind of push out truth. Well, I'm not driven or motivated by any of those things. You'll learn very quickly, it's not going to work. We need to have truth. We need to deal with truth. And as a CEO, I want the facts, whether good or bad. I need to have them so that I can make the best decisions for my company. And I strongly believe in the call center space. The CEOs that I know, to that point, they're hardworking. They got to that point. You have to protect your business. You have to protect the decisions that you're making to advance your company. You need truth. And so I saw nobody was providing the truth. They're just giving their perspectives and opinions, but not really focusing in on the truth, even if the truth doesn't benefit you. That's the hard part. And so being a truth teller is actually it's a responsibility, and it comes with a burden on it too. I have to constantly check every single day, what information am I giving? I do know when I make a statement, I can back it up with a ton of evidence. The trick to being a truth teller is you keep your mouth shut when you don't know what you're talking about. So then I come across that's the only thing I'm sharing. So I'll talk about what I know about and what I can back up, and then the rest, you just got to be quiet, but not everybody does that. They just talk.